Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kerry, and if you're new here, thank you for coming back. No, thank you for stopping by, and if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. It really does mean a lot to me. As you can see in today's video, we have a special guest with us. We've got Liliana. I wanted to sit down and film this evening. I would normally do it when she's in bed, because honestly nowadays she's 16 months old, she's walking, she's talking, she's into everything. She's honestly a little terror. So I do try to film when she's in bed, but tonight she just does not want to sleep. She's had a nice warm bubble bath. She's got a nice cozy PJs on. She's obviously got a dodie, as you can see, and she's also got a bottle somewhere as well of oat milk, but she just doesn't want to give in today. So we've got a special guest who's now just disappeared. I think she's gone to go get a bottle because she can see it now because I've mentioned it. That's exactly what she's doing. So yeah, so anyway, that's enough of me babbling. In today's video, as I'm sure you can tell by the thumbnail and by the title, I'm going to be doing a mystery box and a little bit of a haul. So on St. Patrick's Day, BPerfect sent an email saying that one of the Stacey Marie palettes, I can't remember which one it was now, but one of the Stacey Marie palettes was on sale for however much % off. I can't even remember. This little lady is really tired. She just does not want to give in and go to sleep. But yeah, so I thought I would take advantage of the offer and I would get the palette. So yeah, so I decided to take advantage of the discount on BPerfect's website. I ordered a couple of bits as well that I needed to just stock up on, and I also ordered, I think I ordered this from Beauty Bay actually. I ordered the Made by Mitchell mystery box. I've obviously already opened this because the reason that I bought it was I'm really loving the blushes at the moment, especially for college. So when I bought it, I just opened it straight away to see if there was anything usable in there that I could take to college with me, blush tones and things like that. There's one or two in there, but a few of them are a little bit out there. But I will say I don't know if I ever uploaded it, but I ordered 2 mystery bags from Mitchell quite a while ago now, and I'll be honest, I wasn't really impressed with them. But this one, on the other hand, I am actually really impressed with. So yeah, so I'll go through this first just because it's on top, and then I'll go through my little haul that I got from BPerfect. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to thumbs up this video, and don't forget to ring the bell so that you'll know that whenever I've uploaded. And don't forget to leave me a comment down below if there's any video suggestions that you would like to see. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get in. So yeah, so the first thing that we got in here, Liliana's in the living room. She's just laid on the sofa watching some nursery rhymes. If you can hear them in the background, that's what it is. And I will swatch these because she's not here, but if she does come back, I'll obviously have to stop swatching. So we've got an All Smudge No Budge eyeliner pencil. I don't know if this is one of his, I know he regularly does these, but I don't know if this is one of his like special ones, limited edition, that's the word I was looking for. And this just, so it's a nice green shade, so that's really interesting. It's very green. So it's a sharpenable one. And that just looks like that. Really pretty. That could have done for my 80s look at college, that could. The next thing that we got in here, we got one of the blushes, and this is in the shade Melon Sorbet, and that just looks like that. Again, I don't know if this is one of his limited colours. I did think though that I already had this one, but I don't. I've got one very similar, and I really like it. I use it quite often, but this one's a little bit more brown than that one. It does look a lot more coral on camera, a lot more orangish toned, but it's actually quite browny toned in person, whereas the one that I've currently got is quite coral. So they are very different, but do look very similar in the component, tube, whatever it's called. The next thing that we've got, which I've already used, we've got a Mitchell Beauty Sponge. I'll be totally honest with you, I didn't really like it as much as I like my P. Louise ones. It was okay, it did the job. I'm not really using blenders at the moment, just because I'm liking the look that I get with a brush more than a blender, but I did think that I'd try it the other day. It did what it needed to do, but I wouldn't repurchase it. It's not my favourite sponge, but that's fine. The next thing that I got another blush, and for those of you that don't know Mitchell, I know that you're thinking a blue blush, because it is blue. I know you're thinking a blue blush, and I honestly thought that at first myself as well when I got my other mystery bags from him, because I think I'd got like a purple one or something, and I was like, it's not even like a tone that you could use on a deeper skin tone. But then after doing some research, they're actually multi-use products, so you can use them on the eyes, the face, the lips. So yeah, so there's quite a lot of uses with them, the body, anything that you like. So some of the colours might be a little bit out there, but it's okay. So this just looks like this on the packaging. Again, I don't know if this is one of his limited ones, but this says Blush Dreams on it. And it's in the shade Minted, and it is like a bluey, greeny kind of a shade. And it just looks like that. I've actually got something quite similar from P. Louise, not the same, just quite similar, but it looks really, really nice. It looks really nice and pastel-y blue, quite a nice summer shade, I would say. So yeah, we got that one. You can also mix the blushes as well, so, you know, to get your perfect shade. We've then got a matte finish liquid liner, and this is a Graph ink. And I don't know if this is a lip or an eyeliner. It doesn't actually say, so I don't know if it's a multi-use liner. But this is in the shade Candyman. So it just looks like this. The packaging is all matte. And obviously it just says Graph ink on it and made by Mitchell. And then it says Candyman on the back. It says Candyman on the back, which is the shade. It's a brush tip. And the shade just looks like that. So that's quite nice. One thing I do like about Mitchell is he's very out there. He's not, you know, a brown smoky eye kind of a person. He's very out there, and he's not afraid to use colour, and I do really, really like that about him. I've not really watched much of his stuff, but the bits that I have watched I've really, really enjoyed, because he's just so different. And then the last thing that we've got is a gel glaze cream eyeshadow, in the shade Peachy Keen, and the packaging just looks like this. And the actual product itself is sealed, just looks like this. So really nice orange colour. Oh, it's got an interesting texture, and it just looks like that. And it just looks like that. So it's not overly pigmented on its own. However, I assume you could build that up. But for me personally, I would probably, it does say it is a glaze, I would probably just tap it over the top of like a coral eyeshadow or something, just to give it a little bit of zhuzh, you know, a little bit of something. So yeah, so that is all the products that I got in the Mitchell mystery box. So I am happy with this mystery bag from Mitchell. Like I said, the others I wasn't overly impressed with, just because I didn't feel like I got the value that was promised. But in this one I definitely do. I think he's got them on his website as well as on Beauty Bay, but I bought mine from Beauty Bay. And now we will go ahead and go into the BPerfect stuff that I bought. So this stuff I bought, this wasn't a mystery box, so I know exactly what I bought, but I just needed a stock up of my Isoclean. I've never ever really bothered to use this stuff. I always use my I always just wash my brushes with baby shampoo, honestly, but since being at college, constantly washing my brushes is ruining them. I've got some where the handle's split because the water's been just too hot, the glue's come loose on a couple of them, so the bristles have fallen out. So this, I did a little bit of research online at some of the best sort of quick makeup removers, and this one came up tops. This one and Cinema Secrets, but Cinema Secrets was a bit more expensive, so I went with Isoclean, and honestly it's just so good. I can literally do makeup application at college, come home, spray my brushes, rub them on a little bit of tissue. If they're heavily stained, I will wash them, but if not, I will just wash them sort of once a month or something. I've got a little pot next to my sink, and once that pot gets full, both with college brushes and personal brushes, then I'll wash my brushes properly, but otherwise I just use this Isoclean. So I've already gone through a bottle and a half. I've got half a bottle left, so I just needed a re-up. So I got the biggest one. I think this was £25, I want to say. I then got this Molly O'Brien bag because I thought this would be perfect for my hair kit for college, which I will show you soon. I promise that video is coming, but I thought that this would be perfect for my hair kit at college. Online it looked quite big. It was advertised as the extra large bag. It was £19.99 I think, but it was reduced down to £6.50, and I thought, well, for £6.50 I'll give it a go, but if it's £19.99 chances are it's going to be quite big. It arrived and it's tiny, so I will find a use for it. It's just unfortunately not gonna work for what I intended it to work for, but yeah, so we got the Molly O'Brien makeup bag. I then got, I feel like this came free. Liliana's been in this box and I don't know what she's spilt on it, but I feel like I got this for free because I got this in a mystery box not that long, well, last year now actually, but I got this in a BPerfect mystery box, so, and I've not even tried it yet, so I wouldn't have bought it, so it must have come free. But it's the eyeshadow priming base. I'm not going to open it because, like I said, I've already got it upstairs. Hopefully I've still got the box for it, because if I have, then I will give this away to somebody, but if not, my friends know that I've got a baby, so it's fine. It's probably just a little bit of banana, honestly, but yeah, I'll probably just pass this along to someone because, as I said, I've got it upstairs. And then this is, oh, and then I got this free as well. So if you spent over so much money, you got a free P. Louise base. Because if you don't know, BPerfect do stock P. Louise. If you go to the superstore, they've got quite a lot of different brands: Isoclean, P. Louise, Jeffree Star Skin, Molly O'Brien, I think Brushworks. They've got quite a few companies underneath them, but yeah, so we got this basic cosmetic base in the shade Cute in Coral. It just looks like that. I actually nearly bought this for my 80s look, but then I changed my mind and didn't end up using a coral shade, so I didn't buy it, but now I've got it, so I'm glad to have it. But I do really like these eyeshadow bases. Again, I use them quite a lot in college, but yeah, it just looks like that. A little bit goes such a long way. And again, these are multi-use, so you can use them on the face, on the eye, or even on the lips if you really wanted to. But I do really like these bases, and as you can see, it's spreading so far and it's still going. Like, they do go a very long way, and I think they're about £7 to £10 each on P. Louise's website. I can't remember the exact cost of them, and it was only the one shade that was free as well. It wasn't like a random selection. And then the last item that I got, this is what the discount was on. So this is the Carnival XL Remastered. I've wanted the Carnival palettes for a while, but either I've not had the money to get them when they've been in stock, or when I've had the money, they've been out of stock. So I've just never got one. So when I saw this on offer, I was like, okay, fabulous, let's get it. So I've never tried any of the Stacey Marie palettes. I did get one not that long ago with a Beauty Bay haul, but the mirror was smashed, so I had to reorder it. So that's arrived now. I just haven't actually used it. So we get a nice big mirror, as you can see, and then the shades inside just look like that. So they just look really pretty. I'm not gonna lie, they don't look as vibrant in person as they do online. However, that being said, they do look pretty. So let's do a couple of swatches. So we've got Hustle, which, ooh, that's a really nice like green gold shade. We'll do Orchid. I'll do 2 mattes, 2 shimmers. I'm not swatching everything because I've got Liliana in the other room and I need to go get her to bed if she's fallen asleep. I don't fancy having to go scrub my hands. We've got Foolish, which honestly isn't really coming off very well. And then what other colour shall I do? We'll do Keen because it's hard to do a yellow. That just looks like that. Oh. The shimmers, I mean, this one is really pretty. This one is a little bit wishy-washy. The mattes, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to play with this palette in order to make a decision, because I would like to have them all, honestly, because everyone says how good they are. So I would like to have them all, but I don't want to go and start spending loads and loads of money on palettes if the quality is not brilliant. But I've tried the BPerfect formula and I do like that, so chances are I am gonna like this Stacey Marie palette. But yeah, I think that's it from me today. We've got a visitor for the end of the video, guys. So yeah, so that's everything from me today. Did you get the Mitchell bag? What did you think of it? Did you get the same products as me? Did you get different? Did you get more? Did you get less? Did you get the same shades? Did you get different shades? Let me know down below, because I am interested and I am contemplating going on and buying a couple more, because the blushes are £16 each, I think, on his website, and there's quite a few tones that I want. However, the mystery bags are only £25 and you get a mix of products in there. So I'm considering going on and buying a few more of these mystery boxes, just because I'm not guaranteed to get the pigments or tones that I want. However, it's a good way to build up a collection, and going into a professional industry, it is things that I will be using all the time. So yeah, I'm trying to stop her getting her hands on that palette. But yeah, so guys, don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Again, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to thumbs up this video if you do like this type of thing, and then I do know to continue to do them. But for now, that's it from me. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go try and get this little monster to sleep now, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye. He said bye-bye. Say bye-bye. You say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.